so good to see you guys, and there's so much history here with these guys on the set. But for me, you know, growing up a fan of Mets, you are royalty. And I just wanted to say, for this year, this summer, you go over our shoulder, and there's 18 and 16 up in the rafters. You guys get your numbers retired really in the same year, which I thought was so fitting. Doc, just for you guys to be back and have your numbers retired in the same summer, what did that mean to you and to be back here?
It was very special for me. This is where my career started. And to go in the same year as Darryl, who helped me a lot, you know, when I came into the league. We've been good friends for so long, and to have it here and to share that moment, it's hard to explain. I was just as happy for him as I was for myself.
You're laughing over there. What do you got?
I just like to have fun. I mean, it's very special to be a part of this organization, growing up in this organization, homegrown player, and having the success that we had here. New York is a very tough place to play in, and to be able to come here at a young age and then win in '86 at the age of 24, you always think you're going to win again, but it's not guaranteed. But we had some very good, talented ball clubs. I mean, we lost in '88 to the Dodgers. That year, I thought our '88 team was an excellent team, more talented team, but just didn't have that drive like the '86 Mets. So, you know, hopefully being here tonight, and it will excite the fans and bring back some great memories about what it was like to be able to win over here in Queens.
When our producers told us that we're going to get Doc and Dwight, I was so excited. I'm going to geek out. I love you guys so much because you guys meant so much to me as a little kid. I remember having my 16 and my 18 jersey and trying to copy Darryl and trying to be like Doc. My question to you guys is, it's been 38 years since 1986. I can't believe it. What is it about that team that resonates so much with people like Kevin and I that are such big Mets fans growing up?
I think for us, it was just, we connected with the fans that made it special. Everywhere we went on the road, you know, I had the fan base, like the curtain calls was a big thing. We fed off of that with the fans. After games, we, you know, signed for everybody, and went to the local clubs here, unfortunately. And there was always fans there, you know. There was always fans there, and I think just being a part of, you know, we made them feel like a part of us, and we don't win without great fans like we had in New York.
Yeah, it was just a team that had a lot of guts, a team that felt like we can always come back in the ball game. Anytime we were down, you know, you see the other team over there high-fiving and believing they have us in the ball game, and we just sit there and we just knew that we were going to come back and win the ball game. I think that team had a lot of guts, a lot of swag about ourselves, and it was just the fan base, like Doc said. Our fan base was incredible in those years because we were packing them in. You know, Doc was lighting it up, and the crowds were big. And you know, when I first came up in '83, we didn't have that kind of atmosphere and that feeling, but 1986 just kind of shifted. 84, 85, 86 started to shift, and the fans started to come. And when you have a fan base that come out and support you, it makes you play better.
So happy to have both of you here on the set. I mean, you guys are like our hero. I mean, I want to be like you as a left-handed batter growing up, to be honest with you. Now, I gotta do the rapid fire with the two of you. I know you went 1 for 6 against my man right here.
I got 6 at bat.
I gotta say this. I had to face Pedro once he left Boston once, and my emotion were all over the place.
Right.
What was it like when you had to face your boy right here?
It was the same thing, because when I came back and I faced him, I think I took Coney deep, Viola deep, and I faced Doc on, I think, that Sunday, and he threw me all breaking balls. He didn't want to give me a fastball, right?
He said, if you throw strikes, you're challenging him, right?
That's right.
So, hey, I know how far you can hit the ball. I wasn't going to give it in.
That's awesome.
Well, I tell you what, I was the fortunate one up here on this desk. I got a chance to play with both of you. And both of you guys are two of the best teammates that I've had. Yeah, I spent a little bit more time with Straw because, you know, you're a position player, and actually played with you in the minor leagues. And, you know, you mentioned how difficult it is, you know, coming here the first few years and then the fan base really starting to show up. You said sometimes you have good teams, you don't win, you only won one, and then you thought you were going to win again. You had to come to the Bronx to win a couple more, so thanks for coming over with us. But talk to us a little bit. Talk to us a little bit about the fan base here, because this fan base is eager. They're anticipating. What would another championship mean for the New York Mets?
They would go crazy. I mean, they've been waiting for a very long time, and they're good fans. And I think the players realize that, you know, you're going to play here, they're going to get on you, they're going to let you know. They're trying to push you into that destiny. And I think that's what's really important for this fan base here. It's been a long time since they won a championship in 1986. We've had a couple window opportunities. They had a couple window opportunities. But it's that time now where it's a new generation. You got social media. You got so many different outlets out there for them. So it's more attention on them than anything now. But I think these guys are really stepping up. You know, they're stepping up from the fact of where they came from, you know, and having the chance to be in the wild card and slipping in backdoor, no pressure, and you can just go out there and you be yourself. Lindor has been phenomenal you know, throughout the playoff run. Alonso hit the big home run in a clutch situation. If he doesn't hit that home run, they go home. So that's what you need in playoff baseball. You need those opportunities to window for your fan base so they can rally around you and they can believe in you.
And one thing I just want to say, I want to thank you two, because you two took me aside when I was young. You told me what to expect in New York, what to stay away from, and I really, really appreciate it. You guys are like brothers to me, and it's great to see you again.
Thanks, G.
Well.
Appreciate you.
You guys are the best. Again, Mets royalty. And Doc, I know if they put you on the mound tonight, you'd throw that Uncle Charlie to Ohtani tonight, too. I know how that would work for you.
The thing about it, the older you get, the further the mound gets.
You know it.
That's true. It's a long way.
Doc Gooden, Darryl Strawberry of the Mets, of course, champions of the Mets.